do some independent practice today with telling time to the hour and half hour. Before we do, we're going to do a little bit of reviewing together. All right, so let's look at our clock. You need your clock in front of you. All right, is this a digital or an analog clock? And this is an analog clock. Remember, an analog clock has a clock face. How many numbers are on an analog clock? Now, there are 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, we use those big numbers to help us tell the time to the hour. All right. In between there, we have little spots that we use for telling time to the minute. But as we go along, these big numbers stand for 5 minutes. So as we go along, we have 4 spots, and then this one would make 5. So how many minutes are in an hour? Let's count and see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. There are 60 minutes in 1 hour. Yes, 60 minutes in an hour. All right. Now, when we're telling time to the hour, where does our minute hand or long hand need to go? It goes on the 12. So we can put it on the 12. And then our hour hand points to the hour that we are telling time to. So show 6 o'clock on your clock. 6 o'clock. All right, 6 o'clock. Your short hand is on the 6. Your minute hand is on the 12. 6 o'clock. Show 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. All right, 11 o'clock. Your hour hand is on the 11. Your minute hand is on the 12. 11 o'clock. Let's do one more to the hour as practice. Show 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. All right, 2 o'clock. Your hour hand is pointing to the 2. Your minute hand is on the 12. 2 o'clock. All right, now if we're telling time to the half hour, all right, you're halfway around the clock. So half of 60 is 30 minutes. So we have to make our minute hand show 30 minutes. Where is 30 minutes on the clock? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So to show 30 minutes, we have to take our minute hand, and put it on the 6. All right, and when we're telling time to the half hour, all right, our hour hand is halfway between the 2 numbers. All right, the number that it is telling time to is above it, and then the number it is going to is below it. So right now I am showing 2:30 because I back my hand up to show it is halfway past that 2, 2:30. All right, now you show 10:30. 10:30. 10:30 is 10:30. 10:30. All right, 10:30. My minute hand is on the 6. My hour hand is between the 10 and 11. Remember, you back up. 10:30. It's halfway past it. It's going towards the 11, but not there yet. 10:30. All right, let's try another one. Show 1:30. 1:30. All right, 1:30. All right, your minute hand is on the 6. Your hour hand is halfway past the 1, between the 1 and the 2. That is 1:30. All right, for your independent practice today, you have task cards. And they're on Google Slides. All right, each one of them says write the time shown on the clock. So you are going to write the digital time. All right, so let's look at Miss Fire's clock. All right, it says what time? All right, my minute hand is on the 6. So are we telling time to the hour or half hour? All right, it's half hour. So it's 30. And now I'm between the 12 and the 1. So do I go forward or do I back up the circle? And I back it up. So it is 12:30. So you have to have it out of presentation mode. You click on the box. And then you can type it 12:30. Alright, and then you'll go to number 2. And you will go through all of them. When you have them all done, I will have a video for a work check so you can check your work, because you will have one more quiz on time to the hour and half hour tomorrow. If you are still struggling, Friday before you take your test, I would practice my boom cards one more time before I did it, okay? And then next week, we're going to move on to time to the 5 minutes. So we're going to tell even closer time than time to the half hour next week. All right, so practice these today, and I will have a work check for you after your work is finished. Do your work first.